So we are heading on one of our very first Kim family adventures that is actually being recorded and vlogged about. We're heading to a Disney cruise called Halloween on the High Seas. We're just doing the 4-day cruise. Me and Rob's very first cruise ever, the kids' first cruise ever. I know people think we're crazy. We're doing it with 2 little ones, our 2-year-old and our 8-month-old. But I think it's gonna be really fun. They are knocked out to have that power nap so that we can be on our best behaviors when we get there. Dave, are you excited?
Yeah. Free food.
Well, not really free. We paid for it, but
all
you can eat food. So I'm still in the car, but Amara's reaction to seeing the boat so cute. Hi, Logan. Ready? All right, so we are finally at the port, ready to go. We saw the boat. This is the Disney Wonder. So cute. So right now what we're waiting on is to check in at our port check-in time, which is around 11:30. Well, in between 11:30 and 11:45. That process is a little bit tricky. We had to check in I think a month before your boat actually takes off, and that's where we got to choose our time. I followed a few Facebook groups and talked to a few people who have been on cruises before, and we just decided we want to try to check in at the earliest time to get on the boat earlier so that we can do as many things as possible on the boat. So yeah, that's what we're waiting on now. So we finally made it into the check-in. It was a little confusing and hectic, but we're here. Are you excited? Yes! Okay, we're ready! We're finally getting ready to board. We'll discuss the check-in process at another time, but finally getting ready. Of course, we have to do a little photo op before we get on the boat. You ready, Mara? All right, looks like we need to take the elevator. This is so cool.
The Khems family!
Hi! Oh, this is cute. Woohoo! Look at that, Ma! Look at the pumpkins! Babe, come back this. Wow! Okay. Is this how we get to our rooms? Where are we going? Is this what way we go? Oh, okay.
Welcome aboard and welcome on into a Zero Lounge. Find any available seats. Yeah, we love dancing. Any available seats.
This is one of the pubs. Look at this one, Mara. I think this is the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Look at the princess dress, Mara. Come on. Oh, wow. Look at this, Mara. Golden Mickeys. We have to visit here. The stores are not yet open. They open around 3:30, 4 o'clock, maybe like right before the ship takes off. So we'll come back in. Mommy and Daddy are gonna eat though. Look at this cute merch. Too much fun? Look at that, Mara.
You said 9? Did you press? Where are we going?
So this is deck 9.
How do you get there?
And we're trying to find all the food.
What up, Mara? You like it?
Alright, let's go eat. We can go get, I don't know where the cabanas is. I don't know if it's on this floor.
He said on the deck.
Deck what though?
Deck 9.
Hi! Thank you. Hi! No. Look over there, Mara. That's your pool you want to go to later. Look at that. I guess, yeah. Looks so good. Where do you want to sit, baby? Okay, so we finally made it to Cabanas to enjoy lunch. And sorry, I'm like pulling because I just went and got everything I could find because we are starving. Check-in process was about 2 hours. But we're finally here. Made it on the boat. Amara's excited. You excited? Yeah. And somebody has already thrown her first temper tantrum, so we'll see how that goes. Hi, Lonin. Oh, I'm not feeding him these French fries fast enough. Oh my God. I really want one of everything, but I'm not. You know, I'll do the pumpkin pie and Oreo cheesecake. Freeze water! This is the cutest little play area, perfect for Ronan and Amara, and the weather is just perfect. The weather is perfect for this. Are you loving it, Mara? Woo! Woo! Look at this, Mara. Absolutely the cutest little swim area. This is for more of the bigger kids. So in order to swim in this aqueduct area, you must be fully potty trained because they do not allow swim diapers in this area at all. Just to give you a better idea of what's the range. And this is definitely good for, I would say, at least 8 months plus. Sitters and above. What? I know. For you to sit down. This is the Aqua Lab here. You don't want to come here? This one right here having the time of her life. We will. We're gonna watch Mickey Mouse up there. Mickey Mouse movies. Do you like your ice cream? Come. That's your ice cream dance. They have the cutest little bar area over here. This is more of the adult side. Kids are not allowed here. There is a lot of just cabana sitting everywhere. Plenty of sitting room, but now we're getting to the wide world of sports area where they have like the basketball courts. They also have, it looks like ping pong tables back there.
Oh, fun.
So I thought, sorry, you may not be able to hear me. I definitely thought the ship was a lot bigger. I mean, I've never been on a cruise before, but just going from, you know, the back to the front of the ship or the front to the back of the ship is like really short distance. It's pretty hard to, I know, it's pretty hard to walk right there. You okay, Mara? Oh God, you okay? Alright guys, we made it to our deluxe room, I believe, with the portholes. We actually got the double portholes. And this is much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. But I love it, look how cute.
So look.
Okay, and look, this is our queen size bed, I believe. It has like several drawers. It has a few mirrors. Our little separation curtain. And we got the one with the double bathroom, which is shower and like sink in one.
No.
And it looks like we actually, I might find the light here. Where's the light? I don't know where the light is.
Okay. Does it have a fridge?
No, I don't think so. But do we know where the light is? Oh, here it is. Maybe it's here. Oh yeah, we found the light. And we actually got a room with, of course, they're now starting with these bottles, but look what someone left in ours. We got a face soap. I love this mirror. Love it. And then the other room is the potty with more shelf space, more body lotion, another beautiful mirror. We also got another H2O plus sea salt facial soap, but as you guys know, they're no longer making these products, or that particular company, I believe, is going out of business, and correct me if I'm wrong. And look at this beautiful picture of Walt and Lily. So this is a brief overview. Sorry, our bags are just everywhere, but this is awesome. I love it. There's also, this is one of the questions I had that I didn't find anywhere before. If they had a, what do you call it? Like AC unit, temperature unit. Yes, they do. This is the D lounge that we're walking into now. I believe this is where they host all of the new shows.
General alarm will be sounded, which is 7 short blasts, followed by 1 long blast.
Now they're getting ready to do the safety.
They got like no.
We are getting out of here, y'all. Leaving San Diego. Off to Mexico. Isn't that right, Mara? Hi, honey.
That is very disrespectful.
Love it in here.
I didn't even know what time.
8:15.
15?
So first night we're gonna be eating at Triton's. I don't think there's entertainment here, but it's beautifully outlaid. Tonight dinner is at Triton's. Stand up, baby, please. This is the escargot that Ronan keeps trying to steal. We have the duck confit, and this is the kids' turkey meatloaf. And this is the appetizer, it's a jumbo shrimp with lobster. Alright, so our entrees came out, but the kids, especially Mara, yeah, she was ready to go to sleep. And I forgot to record it at the beginning. So this is my steak, it's bomb. This is his back of lamb, it's delicious. And we got this like lobster pasta. It had like raw lobster in it and a cooked lobster. Not much flavor in it, but with a little salt and pepper, it does a little something. But this steak is steak, potatoes, and green beans.
Come around, don't be afraid. I am the caretaker. You hear that? Yes, that is ceremony of the old Halloween past. Speaking of the past, you are all here to see the pumpkin tree. Well, you do know what a pumpkin tree is.